Hey, welcome back. This is JD with my prediction on the AFC West. Um, I have a dark horse pick that I want to win, which is Kansas City. Um, as a team, they're probably going to be one of the best running teams in the league. They still have Niles Davis, and they still have Jamal Charles. And in my opinion, when he's healthy, he's probably the best running. Him and Peterson are 1 and 2, being the best running backs in the league. But if I have to pick, if I got to put my money on it, I would probably pick Denver. At the end of the year, they found C.J. Anderson was going to as a viable running option. He ran the ball very well at the end of the year. Hiring Gary Kubiak as their head coach is going to just influence that a little bit more because Gary Kubiak wants to run the ball. He wants to control the clock. He wants to control the ball a little bit more. And you still have Peyton Manning. Now, in my opinion, Peyton Manning has fallen off the last few years. He's been as a quarterback, he's dropped off. Let's just say that he's not top three anymore of being the greatest quarterbacks in the league. He's still good. He's very intelligent. He's maybe the most intelligent quarterback in the league still, but I still don't see him. He's not going to put up what he did 2 years ago. I see a steady decline. He will not put up the touchdowns nor the passing yards that he's put up last year or the year before that. So I'm going to go each team real quick. Raiders, I like what they're doing. They're adding pieces and they're gradually building a decent football team. Okay? But they're just not there yet. Okay? You can't keep signing players off of other teams and hoping they work. You have to draft good. You're doing okay because you have, I think, Derek Carr, you have Khalil Mack. You're gradually building pieces. But the same issue I had, and I got ridiculed for this in my other video, is the same issue they have is the issue that the Dolphins have. You don't have structure. Okay? A team without structure is pointless. A couple years ago, let's look at a great example of this. The Philadelphia Eagles got loaded. They were loaded on defense. They had Michael Vick as their quarterback on offense. They were loaded all over the team. What was the issue? Structure. And I like Andy Reid, but somehow he lost control of that team. They don't have structure. That's the issue with the Raiders. I like the pieces they have, but pieces are pointless if you don't set them on the right path. Okay, rookies and such are pointless if you don't put them in the right path. Okay, you could have Khalil Mack could be one of the best defenders in the league if you load up the defense, if you train the defense properly and just make the team better. You're not going to have that right now. So they will come in last in this division. San Diego will come in third in this division. I like Philip Rivers, I always have. I think he's a baller. He gets after it. Brendan Oliver, I think that's his name, is the running back who stepped in whenever Ryan Matthews was injured. I think he'll do okay. It's just a team for some reason just can't step up and play. And they lose their tight end, one of the best receiving tight ends in Antonio Gates. They lose him for the first 4 games due to PEDs. So, and their defense wasn't great last year, but it wasn't bad. So I see them being. I think Raiders will be like maybe 3 or 4 wins. San Diego might get 6. Okay, now Chiefs. This is why I've always liked the Chiefs, but this is why I think the Chiefs are a dark horse in this. Because last year, they had the best running game. Alex Smith is still a pretty good quarterback. Their tight ends, and I think they got rid of one of them. Not Fasano. I think it's Kels might be his name. But still, they did all that last year. And I don't know if they made the playoffs or they missed it by a game. I don't remember which. But they did all that without throwing 1 touchdown pass to receivers. J.J. Watt alone, who plays defense, got more touchdown passes than their receivers. Okay? So, that's my issue there, but their defense has been pretty solid the last few years. Hell, they put 44 offensively on the New England Patriots, and they beat them 44-14. So the team isn't bad. They gotta get a receiver. Okay, and Dwayne Bowe, or Bowie, how you pronounce his name, is not a number one receiver. They did add Jeremy Maclin, which will help them a lot. I hope they drafted a receiver. I didn't follow them very well in the draft, but I didn't see whether or not they did. To be honest, I just like the Chiefs. They're similar to the Redskins in my opinion. I'm Native American. So, that is why I picked them. I want them to win. Excuse me. I want them to win. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to put $100 down on who would win, it would be Denver. But I'm not sleeping on Kansas City. A couple years ago, they went 9-0. They started the season 9-0. I don't think that was a fluke. There's a reason. And they got a lot of injuries and so on and so forth. And they're a good football team. They just have to be able to put it together. And this might be the year, because Peyton Manning's not always cracked up to be. And Denver, they might be running the ball more. It's going to keep the game closer, and it gives them a chance. So that's my prediction. Now, according to my calculations, that means I've done all of the AFC. So I will have an AFC playoff prediction video coming out very soon, but I'll also have my NFC videos, which I'm going to be doing right here next. So, see ya.